Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are, no matter what time it is. Hey friend, and welcome to my channel. And if you're an old friend, welcome back to my channel. Are y'all ready for another makeup monopoly? Because I know I am. So before we get started, I just want to go over the rules. So in this game of Makeup Monopoly, I'm going to roll a dice, and whatever I land on, I am going to be buying. The game will end once a predetermined number of sets is owned. Why don't we go ahead and see how many sets we need today? Going to be from number 3 to 8. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Today we're going to need 4. We're going to need 4 sets today. Okay, great. Also, when I land on a chance, I have to do flip a coin where I have a 50-50 chance of taking a shot. Today's shot drink of choice is spiced rum from the Crayon. We will be drinking out of my Vegas shot glass today. Hopefully I won't have to take too many of those because I do have things to do today. When in jail, I'm going to be removing a key piece of makeup. I put all of the items on my face, like left eyelash, right eyelash, left shadow, right shadow, lipstick, blush, all of those have been put on a spinning wheel. I'll spin the wheel and whatever it says remove, that's what I'm going to remove. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to Nicole Harrington, who without her help, Makeup Monopoly would still just be a thought floating in my head. And also I want to give a shout out to Teresa Is Dead. Without her, there would be no Makeup Monopoly because I was heavily influenced by her makeup bingo. Also, I want to do a brief disclaimer. I do not endorse nor do I recommend underage drinking. You must be 21. Also, if you are of age and drinking, you must not get behind the wheel. Do yourself a favor. Keep everybody safe. Let's not drink and drive. Get an Uber. Get an Uber. Without further ado, if you're ready, so am I. Let's play Makeup Monopoly, y'all. Here is today's board. And here are all the properties. Alrighty, let me move my little 6 ass over. Alright, so let's get started. Our dice are brought to us by roomrecess.com, and we're going to go ahead and roll now. 6. So that is the Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals, or is it called the Nudes palette? Alright, so this is the Makeup by Mario Master Matte, the Neutrals, retailing for $50. It's a 12-pan matte palette with cool tone neutral color story. It is available now. I know they were having a 24-hour, like, you can buy it at Sephora yesterday. May or may not have bought it. That's my business. Anyway, so I think it looks a little ashy, to be honest. I'm hoping this is just like bad pictures, but I think it's great if you're going to do a neutral eye. I can see you doing very smoky eyes with this. Hopefully it's not as ashy as it looks in the pictures. Otherwise, it's not going to work for everyone, but it's going to be, I don't know. It's okay. It's not like amazing. I wish the colors were a little warmer. I think that's why I'm saying it's ashy. Maybe it's too cool. We shall soon see. It's a normal palette, nothing too like ooh about it. But okay, we're gonna move on from there. 9. We are on free parking, and as you may or may not know, every time I land on it, I'm going to be adding $5 into a fund, which I'm then going to blow at Sephora. We are currently, I believe, up to $10. So now with this $5, we're up to $15. Moving on. 7. Okay, this is brought to us by Isle of Paradise. It's the Sunny Serum Instant Face Bronzer. It's retailing for $34, and it's going to instantly illuminate, can be used as a primer, under eye makeup, highlighter, and on your body. It's got niacinamide in it. Again, here's that word, squalane, which hydrates and protects. And then it's got jojoba oil, which helps reduce the redness and soothe skin. Okay, $34 for almost 2 fluid ounces. You know what? I'm not mad at this. I'm not a big bronzer, like shiny, halo-y bronzer, although you probably can't tell because I'm glistening today. I think it looks okay. The packaging is kind of nothing exciting about it. It's just bronze. Looks like a gold suppository. I'm not mad at this. I've never had anything from them. But $34 seems like an okay price point. If you're into this kind of thing, get your bronze on. Be that medal. Be that trophy. Do what you do. Moving on. From there, we roll to 6. Ooh, I'm so glad we get to talk about this. This is from Miss Huda Beauty. This is launching March 13th. This is the faux lip filler lip gloss that has a plumping effect. I personally am actually kind of excited about this. I'm not even gonna lie. The Faux Filler Ultra Shine Lip Gloss. The colors that includes is going to be Cocoa, which is a deep brown, Bombshell, which is a pinky brown rose, Posh, which is a deep rose, Glassy, which is clear, Foxy, which is a caramel brown, Honey, which is a light peachy nude, and Sugar Baby, which is a light pink. If I were to buy one, Glassy for sure. Foxy is cute, but Honey is the one if I were to get one with color. So Glassy and Honey is probably the ones I would go for. I like them. I don't have anything negative to say about them. Other than I don't want my lips plump, but I'll buy it and test it just to see what it would give. Okay. All right, Miss Huda. I like this for you. And I'm glad to see you took back your company. Moving on. 8. So that's the Makeup by Mario, and we're going to skip that. So we're just visiting. 4. This is our first chance. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip a coin. Again, heads is no shot. Tails, I will be taking that shot. We're going to go ahead and flip the coin now. And it's heads. Moving on. 9. Brought to us by Shades of Sean. It's Color of the Year Lip Peach Fuzz Lip Shine. So it looks like a lip gloss. It's an official collab between Pantone and Shades by Sean. It's a hydrating sheer formula that includes almond, olive, and jojoba oils, giving your lips a juicy hydration. It retails for $22, my favorite number. It's okay. I don't know if this would work for everyone, but on the model it looks nice, but she's also... Yeah, not sure if this would work for us. I'm not sure about this at all. I like the idea behind it. I just think the execution, maybe the tint of this is not going to be great, but if you do get it, let me know down in the comments. It's a pass for me. As far as the packaging, it's pretty boring. It's just a shiny like top on a lip gloss bottle, but I wish it was like more of a rosy or peachy color instead of like this literal peach juice color, but you know, can't win them all. Moving on. 7. Again, we're on chance. Gonna flip that coin again. I'm very happy about that. heads. And moving on. 7. Okay, this is brought to us, I believe, by Kiss. Yes, it's from Kiss New York. It's the dynamic it says, meet the dynamic duo. Your makeup bag is missing. Our cooling and blurring face primer for that instant flawless finish, and our hydrating and grip primer for an all-day hydration and hold. Okay, I'm not mad at this. I know Kiss is a big drugstore brand, so we can't be mad at that. I'm looking for a price point here. No. Not seeing a price yet, but I will keep you updated on that. As far as the packaging, it's just a silver tube with some blue on it. I guess that goes with the theme of cooling and hydrating or what have you. But yeah, if the price point is nice, I've never tried like anything beyond like concealer and a lip liner from Kiss. So it'd be interesting to see how this works, how it translates on the face. I like that you can squeeze it out. That means like you can instantly just put it on your face and, you know, use your fingers to massage it in. I'm not mad at this. I personally would probably go for the blurring face primer because hydration makes me look oily and that's not something we want. But I'll keep my eye out on this and I'll update you if we get an update with this or like a release date or a price. Moving on. 7. We're on Chance again, flipping the coin. And today is a good day because it gave me hits again. Focus. Moving on. 8. Oh my God. Chance again. Yo, somebody is looking out for me because we have heads again. Heads again. Moving on. 8 again. Oh my God. Chance again. Maybe somebody's not looking out for me. But they really are. Thank you, Lord. It's heads again. And you're mad. And I'm not. 7. So we already talked about that. That was the Kiss. And so we're going to move over to the next one, which I believe is Maybelline, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's Maybelline. It's the new Sun Kisser blush. It's an easy to use liquid blush that provides a natural sun-kissed glow. The formula blends seamlessly with all skin tone, it claims, and leaves skin feeling breathable and moisturized. It's got a 20-hour wear, and it comes in the shade Blazing Blush, Soul Search, shades On, Summer in the City, City Sizzle, and Electric Bronze. So let's look into the shade range. I actually think this could work for all shade ranges. I like what I'm seeing here. I like that we have 3, you know, the typical 3 shades of woman: pale, caramel, and deep. Nothing too exciting about the packaging. It actually gives very much lip gloss. The applicator is kind of weird because it looks like it's lip gloss, not cheeks though. As far as the shades that I like right off the back, Soul Search, which is that peachy color, love that. That's it. The other ones I know for sure I would never buy. A possible would be Shades On because it's like a rosy peach. So I don't know, it's okay. And Maybelline, again, the drugstore brand, so it's probably not going to be too pricey. So we're probably going to just buy and test it and give it a try. But I don't know about this applicator. It looks very, very much lip gloss. So maybe you can put it on your lips as well. I don't know. We'll see. Moving on. 11. So this is brought to us by Makeup Forever. It's an eyeshadow launch. It's 39 new artist eyeshadows. They have a creamy powder texture and it claims to have strong pigmentation. Okay. There are 32 mattes, 7 shimmers. Now let's take a look at the colors available. I mean, I'm not excited. It does offer a lot of colors. Most of them give a nude effect. The shimmers, there's only one color that sticks out to me. The packaging is boring as well. For me overall, it's a chop. It's a pass. Like this picture, this is terrible. I don't even like the model. Like the person who did the makeup on the model, I don't even like that. It's very blah, very blah. I don't know. It's dull. You made 32 shades of dull. 32 shades of dullness. Now, I'm not recommending. Moving on. Well, actually, let me give you guys an update. So, we have 2 of the light blues, the Kiss and the Maybelline. Wait. We have a monopoly. Wait. We did the Kiss. We did the... Wait, did we do this? Who is this? Because now I'm confused. Every time. We do have a monopoly, y'all. We have the blue, the baby blue monopoly, the Kiss, the Maybelline, and the Makeup by Miriam. So you know what that means? Confetti. Confetti. Great. So we have the baby blue monopoly. We have 1 red. We have 2 yellows. So 1 red, 2 yellows. We have 1 dark blue. Okay. And I think, what do we say? We needed 4 sets today? Yes, we need 4 sets. So we have 3 to go. So we're going to move on from there. Oh my God. From there, we got a 7. And we are in jail. So you know what that means. That means I have to remove a key piece of makeup. We're going to spin the wheel and see what we need to remove. I don't even want to look. Right eyelash. Goodbye. It said remove that, so we're going to remove it and take that off the wheel. All right, so now we're in jail and we're going to move on. 8. We're in free parking, so you know what that means. We add another $5 and now we're up to $20. We're going to move on. 4. That's a chance. So we're going to flip that coin. And we got our first tails. All right, it's batty time. I don't know why I call it that, because I hate when they say it on the show. Like, it's 9 o'clock. Like, grow up. All right, we get our shot. Let me close this. That's pretty strong. Whew, we're gonna move on. 7. All right, this is a new launch brought to us by Estee Lauder X Shooting Quay. It's in celebration or in honor of International Women's Day. It's a limited edition makeup collection. So what's included in the collection? We've got a double wear soft glow matte cushion and new pure color Dare to Express eyeshadow palette. 2 pure color matte lipsticks, including a new shade co-created with Shooting. And then it's inspired by classic Chinese art and classic silk designs. The packaging itself is a work of art with 3D effects and embossment. So let's take a look at the actual product. It's vibrant as all hell. I think it's cute, it's creative, it's fun. And a lot of what I'm noticing in the makeup community is they're going for a more natural neutral. This is fun. This jumps out at you and says, boom, look at me. I'm not mad at this. Now, do I think I'd be able to use any of this? No, absolutely not. Would I buy this? No. But I think it's pretty. I don't see a price point yet. The lipstick is pretty, but like it's too pretty to the point like where you don't want to use it because it's got such a detailed design on it. But I like this. This gets a thumbs up for me. I'm not gonna buy it, but I really do like it. It's vibrant, fun. It's got some culture behind it. We love that. Yeah, moving on. So we landed on a baby blue, which we own all three, so we're gonna move on, which is just visiting, which we don't have anything with that. We're just visiting, we're just chilling. Next, moving on. 9. We talked about this one. This was from those 32 eyeshadows that I'm never gonna use. So we're gonna move on to the next one, which is from CXC Beauty. It's 5 cream blushes, 5 cream bronzers, $28 each. Let's take a look at the blushes first. From the shades that are available, it looks like a deep plum color, a more caramel color, like a muted rose color, then more coral, and then like a bubblegum pink color. I'm sick of seeing these colors over and over again. Like, I think we're getting caught in a rut here in makeup where everybody's just doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like I said, it's not exciting anymore. Everything is just very, very, very. You remember that episode of SpongeBob where he was normal? It's very much, hi, how are you? What do you mean? I'm normal. I don't like it. It's boring. Give me some zhuzh. Give me some life. Let's take a look at the bronzers. Bronzers are okay. I think they can expand the shade range just a smidgen, but it's got the core family covered. You've got your light tan for, the lighter skinned people. You've got a deeper caramel, which I think would be my shade. Then we got a neutral, almost black brown, and then a deeper black brown, and then almost a black almost. So I think for about 80% of people, this would work. So until we can get that up to at least 97% of people, I won't be satisfied, but it's okay. I'm not gonna buy it, but if you do, let me know. I would love to see it. Moving on. From there, we rolled an 8. All right, and that is the Made by Mitchell iClouds palette. There are 4 different palettes: Gray's Girlfriend, Little Pinky, Keep 'em Green, and Blue Your Mind. Love the names. They're cute. They're getchy. So the Gray's Girlfriend, it says a one-stop palette to create the truest smoke. So like smoky eyes. Now, have I seen this concept before of breaking down a palette into quads? Yes. Hello, Colored Rain. Only thing I like in each palette is the deepest color on each palette. I don't care for the shape of this palette. I think it's weird. It's supposed to be a cloud, but what cloud looks like this? When you find out, you tell me. I've heard good things from this company, but I wouldn't waste my time buying the whole palette for one color out of each. You can either get it for $21 each or you can bundle it for $66. I think not. But if this is what you want to spend your money on, far be it me to poo-poo on your drinks. My favorite out of all of them would probably be the Blue Your Mind one that has that touch of purple. Yeah, Blue Your Mind for sure would be my favorite. We're gonna move on from here, but like next time you say something is a cloud, make it look like a goddamn cloud. Moving on. 8. Oh, dear God in heaven, we're on a chance. And it's a tails again. Disclaimer, I did eat before this, so hopefully I won't get as tipsy as I would assume to be. Yes. we're gonna move on from here. 9. I believe this is Ilia Cosmetics. Yes, Ilia Beauty. It's the Skin Rewind Blurring Foundation and Concealer Complexion Sticks that offer long wear, skincare power complexion stick that blurs instantly, visibly firming and smoothing. It's got medium coverage, natural finish, and it's got all the goody goodies you would want. I am seeing something that sticks out to me, butterfly lavender extract. I want y'all to stop putting lavender in stuff. I hate the smell of lavender. Every time I see it, it's just an automatic no-go for me. It just reminds me of soap and sick lavender. Love the color, hate the scent. So somebody let me know if you buy this. $48. $48 hairs for a stick? Do y'all not know we in a recession? Let's talk about the positives. Love the shade range. Adore the shade range. Although the first few colors literally look the same to me, but those colors are also not my ministry. And I think it's actually pretty good to have different ranges of your pales to your tans to your caramels to your deep caramels, and then your deep caramels to your like deep cocoa shades. I love that there's so much choice that you can mix and match, ensuring that you can find your perfect shade. So for that, I'll give kudos for that. But everything else, I don't know. If you're spending $48 on a stick of foundation, good on you. Let me know where you work because I need it. Like, and how big is this? What's this, like 1 ounce? I don't know. Forgive me. It's not showing the size, but I can only imagine it's like an inch small, maybe like, oh Lord, because it looks like the size of this lipstick, right? So I'm telling you, if you're giving me this much product for $48, I'm gonna start a riot. Riot. We're gonna move on from here. 7. Chance. Tails again. So I feel like I was set up in the beginning. Because if I had like heads like 5 times in a row. If I have to take 5 back-to-back shots, I don't know how we're gonna get through this game. I should be getting warm in like less than 10 minutes now. First of all, shout out to my setting powder and setting spray, because what product came on? Moving on. 3. So we've talked about the bronzing drops. So we move on to the next available spot, which is go to gel, which means I'm gonna spin this wheel and I can't even look. I don't know what it's gonna land on this time. Lipstick. Say goodbye to the lipstick, guys. Also, details for the makeup look will be put in the description below. The video for it should be coming out like 2 or 3 days after this hits the air, though. Lipstick is gone. We're gonna move on. So I am just visiting. Just to give you guys a little recap of what we have already. We have all of the baby blues. We have one of the oranges, two of the reds, two of the yellows, two of the greens, and one of the dark blues. We do need a total of 4 sets. We have 1, we have 3 to go. Let's get moving. Moving on. From just visiting, we roll a 6. All right, I believe this is La Mer. I was correct. All right. It's new at Sephora from La Mer. It's the lip volumizing. The lip volumizer. It's a serum strength lip treatment with a natural shine, which helps protect and provide hydration while softening, smoothing, and plumping. Again, with the plumping. They just want us to blow up at this point. Just I'm gonna edit in like an explosion sound. Just anyway. It's for normal, dry, combination oily, so all skin types. It addresses the loss of firmness, elasticity, fine lines and wrinkles, and dryness on your lips. All right, let's talk about the shades available. So we have like this dusky rose, then we have like a regular dusty pink, we have a purple and a peach color. Again, all these companies are putting out the same colors. Like I told you before, it's getting very boring, getting very repetitive. Everything is plumping. I want more. I really want more, because now you're just playing with our emotions and putting out bullshit. And I don't like that. Do better. Make it exciting. Everybody has these colors. Everybody's doing the plumping, mishigas. I'm going to move forward, but I would really, really love to see more. These companies are getting lazy. From there, we rolled a 7. We have this already, so we're going to move on to the next one, which will give us our second Monopoly. And you know what that means. This is for you, Nicole. Confetti. 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 So this is from NARS. NARS? I sounded so Australian with it. NARS. It's a full collection. It's the new NARS With Love collection. It includes a Laguna Ultimate Face Palette, a light reflecting eyeshadow quad, light reflecting setting powder, light reflecting blush, cushion foundation, power matte lipsticks, total seduction eyeshadow sticks with matte finish. Total seduction. So when I hear total seduction, I'm thinking like when I put on this eyeshadow stick, I'm just gonna be hearing like imagine getting ready just, and it's an eyeshadow stick. So cut. Anyway, so I'm trying to see if there's a price. I don't see a price, but let's talk about the actual things. Let's start with the face palette. The face palette is kind of boring, and I'm thinking that's because it's used for your bronzing, your contouring, a little bit of blush, a little highlight, which is fine. But again, we've seen these colors time and time again. Very boring, nothing exciting, blah, blah, blah. Then we have the quad. It's giving you like your neutral moment. Like I gotta run to the store, but I don't want to look like a bugger wolf. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of eyeshadow. It's okay. Again, seen it, it's done, but everybody's doing it, so. Anyway, from there, we're looking at, is this the setting powder? I mean, I don't see a lot of people being able to use that setting powder, but you know, go off, NARS, do your thing. It's okay. It's nothing exciting, nothing I'm like rolling for joy about. It's coming soon, so when I get an update, I'll do it on the next Monopoly. Whenever I get the update, I'll put it as like a Just So You Know, which I do have some Just So You Knows for today's episode, which I'm going to do at the end. We'll follow this and I'll keep you guys updated. Moving on. 10. All right, so this is brought to us by Sinful Echoes. It's the Aetherius as well as the Lunar Eclipse. These are, I don't know, I think it's just single eyeshadows. So let's talk about the Lunar Eclipse. It has a black base that shifts green and red and orange. It gives a very grungy color. I don't think I've ever seen this kind of shifting done before, and I'm very excited about that. I don't see a price. It launches today, actually. So let me try to go look at a price. Simple Echoes. They have an Etsy shop, so I'm gonna look. No items listed. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? So it looks like a whole palette, actually. Okay, yeah, it's a whole palette. Where's? Why don't y'all want to put prices up no more? That's crazy to me. I'm not showing a price. When I find a price, I'll keep you updated. As for the actual product that showed, I like it. Very, very shifty. And then let's talk about the Aetherius. It's a Latin word. The Latin word ethereal is derived from it. It's purple to blue shade and it has a sheer base. Yeah, it looks like if you were in the ocean, or like how the ocean is depicted in movies and you turn real quick. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I like it. Depending on the price. Oh, they're $15. I finally got a price. $15 is not bad for what it actually is. It looks, big enough. I don't know if I would buy it, especially not both of them. But if I'm ever, sipping something adult and I have the money to blow, I'd probably get it. We're going to move on from here. We rolled a 9. So from there, we go to Adept Cosmetics. This is the Cyborg Choir palette. From the swatches alone, I don't know, like, you know how I said makeup was getting boring? I feel like all these indie brands do the same thing too, where they like multi-chrome, dual-chrome you to death. But I think that's because that's their niche, and that's not what these big companies are doing. I like it. It gives me like retro 90s vibes, where you just want to tease the fuck out your hair and crimp it and just be wearing like a vibrant windbreaker with your biker shorts. That's what it gives me. There are like all the shifting colors, the dual chrome, multi-chromes, those stick out to me so good in such a good way. I have no negative things to say about this palette. I can see different looks you can put together with this. I like it. How much is it though? How much is it? $79. And I understand that's the price you have to pay for halos, shimmers, and duochromes. But no. This palette has 4 halos, 2 shimmers, 3 duochrome, 1 multi-chrome, and 5 matte shades. Although beautiful, the price point is just not for me. It's available March 15th. Do let me know if you get it. I've never had anything from Adept Cosmetics, but from what I've seen, I do like. I don't know, maybe again, if I'm sipping and I find the money to blow, it may be something I do. I'm going to go ahead and save this for my might buy just because I'm drunk fund. Maybe that's what I'll turn free parking into. My drunk fund. We're going to go ahead and move on. 7. We have that one, so we're going to move on to the next one. That was the CXC Beauty blushes. We already talked about those, so we're going to move on to the next one. But before we do, that is our 3rd Monopoly set, y'all. So you know what that means. Say it with me. You already know. Confetti. Confetti. Now we have the red set as well as the blue set as well as the yellow set. So we got 3 sets. We need 1 more. But let's not rush that. Let's get into what we just landed on. This is the NYX Cosmetics Butter Gloss Bling. And it's already been spotted in stores. The shade is called 24 Karat Gold. And apparently it's coming soon. How is it coming soon if it's been spotted? Not my business. I love it. I love it. It's so 90s black girl coded. I love it. I have absolutely nothing negative to say about this. It looks like it was made for us. Made for us. Now, what I'm upset about is I went and started. Y'all remember from last Makeup Monopoly? I went and tried to find these these buttermilk bronzers. I don't know why I had to go across the pond in yonder, and I couldn't find them until Nicole just sent me a link. It was like, girl, just go to Target and get them. So hopefully, I'll be getting those soon, and then I'll just add them on a new video where I just tried new shit I bought just because. But as far as this butter gloss, depending on price point, I'm absolutely gonna get it. Absolutely. Argue with somebody else. Don't argue with me. We're gonna move on though. 6. And that gives us our 4th Monopoly already. Let's start with some confetti. 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 This is, let's talk about the actual product. It's the Love Steady Liquid Blush. It's brought to us by Moira Cosmetics. It's available in 6 shades. Because of You. Come on, Kelly Clarkson. My Everything. All right, Mary J. Blige. Only Once. Dreamboat. Sweet Stuff. And Whole Heart. These are blushes, right? These are on the light, fun spring side of blushes, which I'm not mad at. Of course, I've said it before, I have it in powder form. But, I'm not angry with this. I think there's a shade for everyone in here. I think there's opportunity to mix shades to get a new color. I like the pigmentation on it. It looks like it'll take 1 drop or 2 at most to get your color. The shades that stick out to me once, because I'm a peachy orangey girl, Only One in Dreamboat, for sure. Sweet Stuff on the possible list. I like this. I like it. I'm not showing the applicator. I'm gonna try to look for that now. I genuinely like this. Let me see. Let me see. Are they gonna show it? Like, you're showing me the outside. Show me the applicator. So you're just coitusing with me. Let's see. All right, I think this is it. It's not it. I just want to see the applicator. It's not available yet, but I will update you on that. That was our 4th set. Let me just make sure. So we have the greens, we have the baby blues, we have the reds, and we have the yellows. Yeah, that was our 4th set. This was kind of a quick episode. So what I wanted to do at this time is just talk about our honorable mentions, which is just products that were recently projected to be launched, or they were held up. The first one being from the Supergoop, the SPF 50 Skin Tint. This is available now. They retail for $44 each, 14 shades. Just a brief thing about it. I like the applicator, like the color range. I love the ridiculous name, Supergoop. So that's out now. What else was an honorable mention? The Edge Beauty, the full reveal and swatches have been put out. Just briefly want to talk about the palette. Love the color story. It's very dusky, very Arizona. Would I buy it if I was sipping some and I had the money? It's okay. I don't know why I say so much. I noticed that in the last video. It was literally like I'm gonna try to fix that because I hate saying so I'm just gonna switch it to well. Well, I did it again. About this palette, it's okay. That white I think is a waste of time in this palette, but every other color, they're swatching it on a fairly fair skinned person, so I would love to see it swatched on a darker skinned person. And I did it again. It's $52. It's available now. Is this something I'm just gonna buy? Am I really about to get this? Let me look at it again. Ooh, I can get 15% off. That's nice. No, I'm not gonna waste my money on this. But please, if you buy this, please show me the swatches. Send it to my Instagram DM or in the comments, put your Instagram down and I'll go look at it, because I really would like to see this color on people with deeper skin tones, because it's just on fair skin and I don't think that's fair. Was there anything else that was an honorable? Oh yeah, the Danessa Myricks. The Groundwork palette has been revealed. There I go again with the I'm gonna start an counter. Um, okay, so this Groundwork palette, it's very pale, not too much color or like vibrant colors went into this palette. It's okay. I'm gonna pass on it. It's okay. I like the outside packaging. It looks like fuchsia foil, so you know, good on that one. I did also like, it's on the board with, but let me check to see if there's anything else I wanted to talk about real quick. No, I think that was good. So I think we did a total of 4 shots. We only thankfully had to remove one eyelash and the lipstick, so that was good. I kind of like this episode. There's that again. I do want to thank you so much for making it to the end of this episode of Makeup Monopoly. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. That way you're going to be notified every single time I post a new video. Again, my name is Shay. And look out for the video on how I did this makeup look. It's coming up soon. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good work week. Whatever. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friend.
Julie, do the thing.